Hey everybody, KC here. So I'm recording this on a Saturday in my town in Connecticut with something remarkable going on behind me. This is part of a nationwide public arts project called You Are Not Alone. And the idea is to help foster community among people who are feeling mental health issues and remove the stigma of mental health issues that has traditionally existed. You know, we had a story at Morning Newsbeat not that long ago talking about the significant statistics in terms of kids who are feeling stress, who are feeling alone. The number of people who are, last week alone considered hurting themselves, it's really, really scary. And so basically this project exists to help people realize that, they're not alone, and to give them resources that they can use to deal with whatever the issues are they're dealing with. Now, the reason I bring this up on Morning Newsbeat is what's going on behind me, this little community thing, was actually created by a local businessman. His name is David Genovese. He's actually a friend of mine. He's a local real estate developer. And the building behind me is one that's being torn down in the next few weeks. But David saw this opportunity to be able to provide a stage, a place where people can talk about these issues in a town where, listen, kids in this town, there have been instances where we know there have been mental health problems. Right now we have a situation in our town where every school has a full-time armed guard, and we're only 25 miles from Sandy Hook. This is something that's on people's minds. So this is one of the reasons that David wanted to create a forum in which these issues could be discussed. It's not overly formal, it's casual, but there's artwork going on behind us and conversations, and there's a real sense of community. And I think that's a really important thing for retailers and suppliers to remember, especially retailers who have physical locations where they can create the opportunity for these kinds of events. And the thing is, many of us have kids, and many of those kids are actually dealing with the kinds of mental health issues that we all know about. And if they could be employees of the stores, or they could be the children of people who are employees of retailers and suppliers. And I think we're at a moment, an inflection point, where retailers really need, and suppliers need to pay more attention to this and create nurturing environments that create a level of understanding and support for the kids and the parents of kids who are dealing with these issues. Anyway, that's what's on my mind. And as always, I want to hear what's on your mind.